I'm Michelle Peckham. I am married to Dave. I am Emily and Dylan's mom, mommy dearest sometimes. And we came to community church a bunch of years ago when we were looking for a church. We just moved into the area. We're attending a church, found out that Jay and Carla were going to start community, and said, hey, we know that Jay's small, so we're going to go there. And however many years later, 4 years later, here we are. I'm involved at community church since May. I've been the children's and family pastor. So that means that, I do pastoring things for children and families. And then prior to that, Dave and I were on the leadership team. And, I'm a parent of youth, and I'm a congregant. So I'm just involved at every level. Oh, and journey groups too, yeah. So wherever you are, I'm probably going to be there. Community church to me is acceptance. I love community church because you can be who you are, you can wear what you have, you can act in a manner that you want to act, kind of mostly, and people are going to accept you. They may look at you, like, whoa, she's so cool, or maybe not, she's so cool, but it doesn't matter. They're going to accept you, they're going to get to know you, they're going to love you, and they're going to draw you in, and they're insidious that way. You may think you want to be somebody on the fringe, but you just get sucked in by this whole acceptance thing. I think it's one of community's greatest characteristics. God answering prayer in our life. I can give you a dozen circumstances, a dozen times when I think that I know that God answered prayer. But one in particular, Dave had changed jobs or transferred jobs, and basically his income had dropped to almost half of what it was before. And we were used to living at income A, and we were down to income B. And there was just one night that I didn't know what to do. And I went out onto our deck and I just said, God, I can't do this anymore. I don't know what to do. And the Lord just, within a couple weeks, had done something so miraculous in our finances. It was fabulous. And I've never been the same since with regard to trusting God, especially with regard to cash and how my family's going to make it and do. And God has just been so faithful to us. I just wanted to make sure that people understood how much Jesus loves them. Regardless of your circumstance, regardless of how you're feeling, regardless of stuff in your life, Jesus is just so loving you. You may have blown it to the nth and you think that there is no way. You may be so humiliated and embarrassed. You may be so proud. There may be nothing left. But Jesus loves you, and never, ever, ever forget how much He just adores you. And